What's up, guys? Bad Guys here. I'm here to do a army collection report. I don't know exactly what to call it. It's going to be the current army that I have ready to build and paint for Orcs and Goblins. So let's see the models. Alright, so what I've got pulled out is what will be the characters for the most part for the Orcs and Goblins army. So I've got a Savage Orc Shaman and a Savage Orc Big Boss. This is one of the Ardboy Big Bosses from the Iron Jaws. I'm planning on converting his spear into being a banner, so he's going to be my BSB. I'm going to be converting this guy into being a look-alike for Gorbad. Here's Skarsnik. Unfortunately, Skarsnik actually isn't in the rules, so I'm going to more than likely be using him as a unit filler for Night Goblin units. And then I've got these 3 different Christmas red gobos, which this one I'm going to use as a Night Goblin boss on a giant squig. I think I'm going to use this guy as a Night Goblin with a BSB, so even though he's on a squig, he'll go into rank and file. And I think I'm going to turn this firecracker into a banner of some kind. And then this guy, I think I'm going to use this firecracker as a stand-in for when I give the ruby ring to just the Night Goblin Big Boss. So it'll be like he throws fireworks at people. Then this box, we've got the Goblapalooza in here, which is going to be 5 different Goblin Shamans, Night Goblin Shamans for me. And we've also got Rabble Rouser, which is going to be a good model for a Night Goblin Big Boss. And then across all the different boxes that I've got 3 of this guy, which I don't think I'm going to need 3 of him. And then I've also got the regular Night Goblin Cave Squig. So this is what I've got so far for my Orcs and Goblins characters. These are then the big boxes that I've got of models, which are like the Vanguard boxes that GW has come out with. So I've got 2 boxes of the Gloomspite Gits, which is going to give me 20 Night Goblins apiece, so 40 Night Goblins, 20 Squig Hoppers, and 6 Trolls. I've got 3 more Trolls over here, so that's going to be 9 Trolls total. With this Gloomspite Gits Start Collecting box gets me a 10 Squig Herd and a Hero. Then you guys have already seen this one, the Dawnbringers box that has the Goblapalooza in it, which is 10 more Squig Herd and then 10 more Hoppers. And then I've got the Stampeding Squigalanche, which is going to be 2 Mangler Squigs, a Hero on a giant squig, and then 10 Squig Herd and 10 more Hoppers. So that is 40 Hoppers total with 30 Squig Herds. And then I've got over here to just cover the rest of the squigs. I've got 2 more boxes for Squig Herd, so that'll be 50. And then I've got 1 more box of Hoppers, which will be 50 for Hoppers. I really want to see how squigs play, and I really love the randomness to them. And I figure running 50 Hoppers or 50 Squig Herds would be just sweet to see on the table. This is going to be the rest of the Orcs and Goblins collection that I've got for my army. So I've got 2 boxes of Ardboys, which these are Black Orcs. These are the old metal miniatures, but done to plastic. I'm really glad that GW made these. I really hope they come back soon. I've got 2 boxes of Savage Orcs, so that'll be 40 Savage Orcs. And then I've got 2 boxes of 10 Savage Orc Boar Boys, so that'll be 20 Boar Boys. I really like the variation that these orcs are going to bring to the Goblin army. I've got a giant, 2 boxes of Sneaky Snufflers, which I'm going to be converting into the Stabby Gits, like the assassin goblins that you put into goblin units. And then I've got 2 boxes of Fanatics, so that's 10 Fanatics. So I need to get a couple more boxes of just the regular Night Goblins to be able to run all of them. And then 1 more Mangler Squig. With all of these boxes, they all come on the old base size or circle bases. And I've actually picked up all the bases that I would need for the army, so I have everything to be able to be put on the correct bases for Old World. Alright, so that is a focus on the Orcs and Goblins for the Cuz Bad Guys channel. This week I'm going to be trying to build enough to be able to play a 2,000 point game this weekend. I'm going to try to paint as much of it as I can. We'll see what I get to, but I will get it built to be able to play a game. I've got a game scheduled for this weekend. I want to see if I can get another game in at least, and I'll try to turn that into a battle report. Let me know what you guys want to see, what you want to see built or painted. I think I've decided on the paint scheme for my squigs. We'll see how it comes out with execution, but I want them to have yellow faces and then fading to black and then fading to purple. So we'll see how that turns out. I'll paint a couple of them and see how it looks. So ready to go. And remember, Cuz Bad Guys.